For the last 3 months, I've been building out this 16-foot Isuzu NPR box truck into a tiny home on wheels. And today started out just like every other day. Waking up, getting ready in my unfinished build out. It's really starting to come together. I got a lot of the features that make this box feel like a home. Little makeshift closet, air conditioning, electrical. Got my induction cooktop installed, got a sink installed. So overall, it's really feeling like a home. And today felt like any other day. But little did I know it was actually gonna turn into quite the extraordinary day. And you know what? This video isn't the one I planned to create for you guys, but it's the one the universe delivered. So I hope you enjoy it. Sitting in my cab at the Walmart parking lot. You guys can see that up there. We got the rollbacks going. Pretty nice little area. I actually stayed the night here. They do have a sign up that says RVs limited to 24 hours. So they do allow you to stay here up to 24 hours. So this is where we stayed the night. There was a camper over here earlier and another camper. There's a ProMaster over there that's been there for a little bit. But anyway, so here's where we're at. Had a nice restful sleep. About to go about my business for the day. About to go take care of some business. And hopped in the car to start it. And this is what we heard. Not much. All we got is some clicking. By the way, I need a haircut. That's where I was literally about to go. I was about to go get a haircut. And then my box truck started clicking. So when the box truck starts clicking, when you're trying to start it, it usually means either the battery is bad or the starter is bad. That's basically it. That's your only two options. Now, normally, when I buy a vehicle, I replace the starter and the battery and the alternator right out the gate just to get rid of those issues, because those are pretty common points of failure. Didn't do it yet on this one. I just been waiting for the right time, and it looks like today is that right time. Alright, I got a microphone going. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. I'm checking the voltages on the battery, and it looks like I'm getting 12.7. I'm getting Hey, I did call Napa. Are you from Napa? Hell yeah, brother. I need a starter, bro. I appreciate you. So I'm getting 12.7 volts on the battery, so it doesn't seem like the battery's dead. I think it needs a new starter. I called Napa, and they had one in stock, and they were kind enough to actually send it to me out here in the Walmart parking lot. And so they just pulled up. So we're going to talk to the man and see, hopefully we got the right starter, and we can get this thing going. What's up, brother?
All right, man. How you doing, man?
Appreciate you, man. I'm dead, bro. That's how I'm doing. Let me check this. Let me just look at this really quick and see if it looks like the chunk of junk I got down there. Oh, that looks like it. That looks like it. Give me 1 second, bro. I know you're on the clock. Give me 1 second.
Hey bro, is that a GoPro right there?
That's DJI Pocket 3, bro. It's like a GoPro, but it's got a built-in gimbal.
Oh man, that's nice.
I'm doing it for YouTube, bro.
Yeah, I bet, man. That's nice.
Okay. That looks like it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Alright, that's so good then, huh?
So,
Alright.
we're good, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. What do we want to do? Let's check on it.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, brother. Thank you, sir. I'm going to try to swap this out right now. So here we are, the friendly Napa Auto Parts with the special delivery of the starter. Solenoid. 169 bucks, not bad. We're going to swap this out and hopefully it starts up. If it doesn't start, maybe the battery's dead. Maybe even though the voltage is correct, maybe there's just no capacity. So when I crank it, maybe it just drops to 0. I don't know. So we're going to replace the starter anyway. So the beautiful thing about, you know, having your home with you, having all your stuff with you, is even when you have a breakdown, it's not like a terrible urgency. I mean, you have all your stuff, right? So we got the tools, I got the food, I got the bed, I got the camera. I mean, we just, you know, just do our thing, man. This should be all I need, just a little socket set. I think I'll put some gloves on, try to keep my hands clean. I should change my shorts. I got my good shorts on. I should put on my dirty shorts. These are the shorts you see in most of my build videos. These are my dirty shorts. Fortunately, it's nice day out. It's not raining. It rained earlier, and it rained super heavy last night. So I'm happy that it's not raining right now. Give me time to change this out. And technically, I'm supposed to be out of this Walmart parking lot by 5 o'clock. That's going to be the 24-hour mark. It's currently, I don't know what time it is. It's like 3. So let's see. Let's see if we can get this starter changed out, get the rig fired up, and get out of here. Nomad Brad needs a haircut. Man, that was super nice of Napa, by the way. I mean, granted, they were super close. They were only 3 miles away. But that was super nice of them to deliver it. Because otherwise, I mean, you know, otherwise I'd have to get an Uber, you know, to get over there. And I mean, technically, I could call Nomad Dad to help me out. He is in town, but, you know, I've been super spoiled this summer having Nomad Dad's help. And I'm trying to adjust myself back into the routine of not being able to just, you know, phone a friend, phone a relative, and get bailed out of trouble, get helped out on a project. I'm trying to get back to just being self-sufficient. So I'm trying not to call Nomad Dad on this. So, all right, we got the gloves. Let's go see if the starter is going to fix our problem. We got to disconnect the battery because the lead on the starter comes from the battery. It's going to be hot basically all the time. And so we want to disconnect the battery so that we don't shock ourselves, hit that starter wire against a piece of the metal frame. Could be a real bad day. So we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to pull the negative first. There we go. All right, so negative is pulled. I think I might. Technically, you only have to pull the negative. So we'll crawl under and we'll just double check voltage on the starter and make sure it's not hot. And then we'll go ahead and pull it out. Here we go. Underneath the belly of the beast. Oof. Sorry, camera. Taking a beating here. So another nice thing about working on a big truck like this is you got some wiggle room. You got some room to get to the parts. Not too cramped up. Starter is right here, easy to access. Let's see, let me get you guys a little different angle. Right there. That's it, that's the starter. So it looks pretty simple. There's basically just these bottom 2 bolts that I pull. and then the whole starter should lift out. And then there's like 2 wires on the top I disconnect, and then just reverse the process. Should be super simple. I'm just gonna double check voltage really quick, just to always be safe. There's no harm in being safe. Double, triple check the voltages. One side will have power, one side will have ground. We're just gonna check across it. Look at the voltmeter. Put it, make sure it's in DC volts. AC volts will not tell us anything. DC volts. Nope, 0.06 volts. So we got nothing. There's really no way I'm gonna be able to show you guys what I'm doing while also doing it, while also showing myself. So guys, you're not gonna believe this. As I was trying to loosen the bolt, the whole frickin' housing of the solenoid cracked. I don't know if you guys can't see that on camera. I gotta pull it and show it to you. The whole housing just cracked open and like slid out. So even though that starter, like aesthetically it looked good from the outside, it was in really bad condition. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pull out these lower bolts and just drop the starter down now. Because it's all funky and broken, I need to get it down here where I can work on it. I can't really work on it up there. That was weird. When I was trying to loosen that solenoid, it was like not loosening properly. I was like, what the hell's going on? Well, turns out the whole damn thing's broken. By the way, super nice thing about this vehicle, wow, look at that. That's a big bolt. Is because it's a 2006 Chevy LS motor, they use this on like so many different vehicles. It's super common. And so the guy had it in stock. He was like, oh yeah, we use this on 1500s and 2500s and 3500s, and there's some new version out now. So yeah, nice thing about this vehicle with the 6-liter Chevy and the Econoline that I had previously. Nice thing about both these rigs is that parts are easy to get a hold of. There's no special orders. There's no waiting for Germany to ship you things that are, you know, Mercedes. None of that crap. So here's the starter. If you guys can see that, this bolt right here, this is the top post of the solenoid. When I was trying to loosen it, it just broke right off. Man, you know what, too? This mud flap is right in my way. It's like digging into my face. Definitely not enjoying the mud flap in the face. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this wonderful day. Oh, there's a mud flap. It's right in my way. There we go. On this beautiful day in northern Arizona. There we go. We got it, baby. Baby. You know what's funny is that last Econoline I had, within just a couple months of owning it, same issue. Alternator, well, different issue. Alternator went out, but, you know, similar issue. And so I ended up replacing everything right off the bat. Alternator, battery, and starter, which is what I should do on this one. I'm trying to just do the starter for now to see if I can get out of here. And then if that works, then we'll worry about doing the alternator and battery later. Here's the new one, all shiny. So it has this little like housing over it. I don't know if I should put that back on or not. I think I'm just gonna leave it off. I don't know what it does. Some little weather shield. Okay, so I'm trying to get this nut off of this bolt. It's definitely like bent. It looks like the bolt itself is bent. I tried to just use a wrench to back it up and then loosen it with the socket. That didn't work. So we're gonna try an impactor, see if that'll take it off. Man, that thing is super, like, it's on there. I don't understand what happened. All right, we're fighting it. It looks like, oh, I just snapped the bolt off. It was so jacked up. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare. Okay, we got it. So the wiring is free. Now we got the new starter, which goes up like this. Oh, okay. All right, I'm taking this little shield thing off. I'm not sure about that. All right, here we go. Going up inside the housing. So we got the starter up in place. We're gonna put in a bolt and another one. This is a long bolt. Hello there. And there it is in all its glory. The brand new starter installed. Here's the old one. It definitely looks original. You can see just how dirty it is. But what's crazy is that terminal just snapped off when I tried to loosen it. It just broke right off. We got to tighten down the battery and then we can crank the engine, see what happens. Tighten it down. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta try to start this son of a gun, see what happens. See if anything changed. No dice. Same issue. Not starting. So it wasn't the starter. Although I'm glad we changed that out. Maybe it is the battery. Let's go double check the battery voltage. 12.69. It says 12.69 volts, 12.7 volts. That's not a low battery. I really thought that was gonna fix it. I thought it was gonna be a starter issue. I don't know. But what I want to try to do is get a jump start. See if someone can give me a jump start. And then maybe that would let me know for sure. Hey, what's going on, brother? You on lunch? I was wondering if you could give me a jump start. Okay, so my thought process is I want to get a jump start and see if I get a jump start and the vehicle starts, then I know it is my battery. But if I get a jump start and the vehicle does not start, then I know it's something else. I don't know what that could be, but I know at least it's not the battery. Well, it's 4:30. I am just about half an hour away from my 24-hour limit here at the Walmart. I got some jumper cables ready. See if homeboy comes over in the power stroke, helps a brother out. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Moment of truth, baby. Okay, no good. And we're back. Here's the situation. I'm having a coconut water out of my fridge. Nice thing about a breakdown, when you have a home on wheels, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, it's unfortunate. Fortunately, I'm in a Walmart parking lot. I'm in town. I'm not out in the boonies somewhere. So I replaced the starter, still doesn't start. I tried to get a jump start from somebody, still doesn't start. It's just clicking. So I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, the starting system is pretty simple, right? Usually it's either a starter or a battery. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with it. I called Napa back to see if there was like some other piece, like a starting solenoid, or it looks like the solenoid's built into the starter, but I thought maybe there's some relay or something. He didn't really find anything in his system that was listed like a relay. He gave me a phone number for a mobile mechanic, so I called this mobile mechanic guy. I don't know what he's gonna do about it, but he said he's gonna stop by and take a look. So we'll see. Mobile mechanic should pull up here in like 20, 30 minutes. See what he has to say. Woo! So we got the nice mobile mechanic here. He's taking a look at it. He went down and manually, you know, did this, engaged the starter. He could hear it clicking. Engine ain't turning. And so he says, when's the last time you checked the oil? And I said, well, it's been a while. What's that?
It's not locked up.
Oh, thank God. So he says, well, if it's low on oil, the engine could be seized up. And I said,
Well, you just never know.
shit, I hope not. I hope not. So he was able to turn the motor by hand. So the engine isn't seized up. 6-liter Chevy's strong. But it's got to be a starter issue now. I mean, it's so simple. There's not much else happening. So.
You do videos?
Yeah, I do YouTube. Wasn't the video I planned to release, but it'll be the video that people get. It's gonna be the video that people get.
Even I.
You come across a lot of bad parts, huh? New parts that are bad?
Dude, in this industry, the parts are the biggest problem why people can't make money off of things.
Yeah.
Because if you, unless you tell them, you know, up front,
Yeah.
it's very hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've watched plenty of videos of people, mechanics, complaining about that. You know, brand new parts,
It's a big ordeal.
and then they got to eat the labor to make it right.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the starter but leave it connected and then have you hit it again with power. Be a bad starter. I've had a brand new one supposedly for a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yep.
That was bad off the get-go.
Yep.
I have it out.
You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it right now.
Yeah, go ahead. I got it in my hand. So
Okay.
I should see the Bendex kick out and go out. If not, then I know you got a bad starter.
Here we go.
Go ahead. Nothing?
Nothing. So he's testing the starter. I guess you can visually see if it's working or not with power applied. So he pulled the starter out of the motor, and I gave it some juice. And this time when I gave it juice, it didn't even click. It didn't do anything. It was just silent. So he's gonna power it himself now down there. See if he can make it happen. It's really pretty out here though. We got some clouds in the distance. Clouds up here. Sholo Walmart.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Yep. I'm coming.
It's turning so slow.
What you got, brother man?
Huh. That thing's barely turning.
The starter?
Yeah, see that? Yeah, it's turning real slow.
Uh-huh.
Now what I'll do is I'll take my ground cables and put a ground to the starter just to make sure that's not bad ground, but I
Okay.
think you got a bad starter, boss.
Okay. But at least I know, because I was second guessing myself. I was like, it should have been a cut and dry, swap the starter, and be on the way.
Usually. Yeah, see, it's only barely spinning.
Barely spinning. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here's an update. Justin, the mobile mechanic, I'm glad I called him out. He tested the starter. Starter's no good. So the brand new starter I got from Napa is no good. I called Napa. That was the only one they had in stock. They can't have one till tomorrow. But we called O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's has one in stock. So Justin is taking my original starter that I just pulled out of this morning over to O'Reilly's, and he's gonna get me a new starter, and he's gonna have him test it, and then he's gonna come back, and we're gonna put it in, and hopefully this thing cranks up. But spirits are high. We're not really worried about it. We got a tiny home on wheels here. We got everything we need inside. We got the tools, we got the food, we got the bed. And you know, I got the opportunity to make you guys a new video, a different type of video. It's not the video I planned, but it's the video you guys get. So when Justin comes back, we'll roll the camera, see what happens. Really nice guy though, happy to meet him. Happy to support local business. That's about as small business as you can get, supporting your local mobile mechanic. Nice guy, he said he does it. He said the money's good, he doesn't get rich, but he does it because he cares about people and he likes helping people and getting people out of jams. That's a good dude right there. So happy to support Justin and hopefully get this beast back on the road tonight. Let's go. All right, the man has returned. Here we go.
I made him test it twice.
Hell yeah. New starter from O'Reilly's, tested to perfection.
Actually, this is not AutoZone.
AutoZone, okay.
Yeah. This one's their lifetime one.
You want me to pull that battery? You gonna work hot?
Yeah, I'm doing it hot right now, but it's not touching the ground.
No worries, man. Okay, that's it. Moment of truth. We're gonna see what's happening. See what's going on with the old girl here. Uh-oh. It's chugging. It's clicking, bro.
Yeah, it's clicking, but it's not getting clutch power. That is really making me wonder there. So it's getting all the power there and everything in the solenoid. Yeah, that's weird.
So we've been doing some things.
Go ahead, do it again.
Justin's down there working his mechanic magic. He got it to start. He's down there tinkering. He's making it happen. This is the guy right here. This is the guy. This is the guy you want on your team. Okay. It did start. So whatever he's doing is it's helping. Okay, here we go. He had it. It's an electrical issue. Look at the sunset though. Can't even be mad about it. Dang. Look at that. Beautiful white clouds.
All right, go ahead, try it.
Okay, here we go.
Shut it off. Start it in. All right. Go ahead and shut it off.
Man, it felt good to hear that thing fire up. You know that feeling, bro. Woo.
Lacking a positive. Even though it reads a positive, it's not enough to pull when it's under load. That's why it wasn't enough power. That's why I just found out. That's why I kept playing with these. I'm like, well, that's good. All right, so now the next thing is I just got to pull that off and clean that.
Bad terminal or something?
We're going to
Connection?
find out if you got a bad cable. The power cable go to the starter. Even though I put the power probe and it says 12.8 there,
Yeah.
when it's trying to pull the load,
It just drops down.
so it's like having a broken straw or a hole in a straw. You know, it might read that it's got liquid in it, but the problem is, you know, when it goes to pull the amps to have it start.
Okay. And that was on the positive side, huh?
Yeah, that's why I kept playing. I'm like, is it a ground or is it positive? And then you did it, and I'm like,
Yep.
But the cable came off the end a little bit, and that's what I was saying. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I heard you get juiced a little bit there.
Oh, it was just a little harder. You don't get.
That ain't
I don't
nothing.
get zapped. You don't get any of that. People think you do, but you don't.
Man, that's something that's a head scratcher there when the voltage is present, but it just
Well,
can't
that's why
flow the amps. So you were making that work by using the jumper cables?
Yeah, that's hella corroded right
So basically, the actual power wire, look at that, they're all chewed up, just no good. So basically what Justin did is he took his jumper cables and ran positive from the battery to the starter. And that's how he got it to start. Even though it was reading proper voltage 12.8 at the starter,
It's not full amps.
the wires all corroded, so it couldn't deliver the amps. And amps that's what you need to really get that starter kicking.
Yeah.
So Justin's going to see if he can
I'm just gonna cut these ends back and splice them. Should be enough to go back.
cut them off, start from scratch. If not, I got all the cable we need inside.
And I mean, look how old the truck is.
Yeah, it's an '06. Those are probably the original terminals.
They look like
And sitting out in the weather. Although it was a Scottsdale rig, so it lived in Arizona.
it. Yeah, it's hot down there, so they
Yeah.
don't have a lot of issues. Like when you bring it up here, though,
Yeah.
we've had a lot of moisture recently.
Oh, yeah.
With all that moisture, you get a lot of back feeds.
Oh, so maybe just even that rainstorm we had last night.
Mhm.
That could have
My
done
truck,
it.
Nicer. And I mean, you ask people, you have people, you talk to other mechanics and other stuff too, and you look up stuff for people, but that's how you become a better mechanic.
Yeah. So Justin just finished tightening everything up. Started the rig again. It's good. It's alive. No check engine lights. Turn it off. We'll try it one more time for good measure. There it is. That's a strong start, baby. We're fixed up. Grateful to the mobile mechanic, Justin, for saving the day today. Now, Justin, is this your full-time gig?
Yeah.
This is what you do, right? It's your business?
I own it here. I'll give you a minute.
I got a lot of followers here in Sholo that watch.
Oh, yeah, there's
So
a lot.
can I share your info?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to find a good mechanic these days, bro.
Cards.
So I'm gonna put Justin's info here.
My dad and I are both, we own it's AZ Boys Auto.
AZ Boys Auto. Justin and his dad are doing
I
it.
cover Tucson and Phoenix too, and all down in the valley areas too.
When?
And more in the winter.
In the
times.
winter?
But I still go down there in the summers as long as the jobs are big enough. Because I mean, if it's just for an oil change,
Yeah.
I ain't gotta go all the way down.
Well, there you go, bro. I might have to call you down to the valley if I need
I'm
some
down
serious
in the valley
work.
when-
All right, so Justin's out of here. I'm hitting the road. I'm getting the heck out of here. I'm way past my 24 hours at the Walmart parking lot. We're going to cruise down the street and find another parking lot to stay in. I can still go stay at my friend Walt's property, but I have some stuff to do in town tomorrow that I was supposed to do today. But I wasn't able to do today because, the rig got jammed up. So, yeah, I got to hang out in town tomorrow, take care of a couple things, and then we'll go back out to the property, do some more projects. But in the meantime, yeah, let's go find somewhere to park for the evening, another parking lot, and then also I'm going to make some food. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten a lot today, so definitely want to get some food going. Okay, let's see how we do. Now that the mechanic's gone, will it start? There she is. Like a champ. Fired right up. So what's interesting is ultimately the problem was a poor connection. The battery connections at the battery were all corroded and messed up. So that could have been affecting all types of different things within my electrical system that I just wasn't aware of. So definitely good to have that fixed. And here we go. We are off under our own power. Look at that. Leaving the Walmart parking lot. Quite the adventure today. The great thing is, like I said, wherever you go, you're always home. You have everything you need. So, I was a little just trying to get out, a little concerned. I wanted to get out of the parking lot. Didn't want to cause any trouble for Walmart, get towed. And, if it turned into a multi-day project, that would not have been ideal. However, it would have been okay. I got the fridge stocked with food. I can sleep there. I can edit my videos, use the restroom, pretty much do anything I need to do right there in the Walmart parking lot inside my home on wheels. Happy I met Justin too. That was a cool part of it, man. That's a good guy. Knows what he's doing. He's a good troubleshooter, good thinker. And this is actually the parking lot I was heading to when I figured out my vehicle wouldn't start. This is where I was heading because I was going to get a haircut. There's a hair salon here. So I'll just get a haircut tomorrow. I'm going to park right here by this tree. So what I'm thinking is I was going to hop in the back and make some food, but I'm tired. It's late. It's been a long day. And there's a Denny's here. I'm not a big fast food guy, but Denny's does make a pretty good hamburger. So I think I might just go to Denny's, grab a burger, maybe get it to go, and then I'll come back. Yeah, I think I'll get a burger to go, and then I'll come back to the box and start editing this video for you guys. It's not the video I planned on, but it's the video you get. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you next week. This is Nomad Brad signing out. Peace.